There is news from the subcontinent that Batch 3, aka the third wave of Rafale deliveries, arrived at Jamnagar Air Base, India last Wednesday. In the same composition as the second batch, 3 Rafale units were flown from France to India directly, no longer using the ferry flight model like the first batch. Quoted from znews.india.com, January 27, 2021, it was stated that the 3 Rafales took off from Eisters Air Base in France, and flew directly for 7,000 kilometers with several refueling processes in the air. Also on the flight was an Airbus A330 MRTT tanker belonging to the United Arab Emirates. With the arrival of the third batch of Rafales, currently the Indian Air Force has received 11 Rafale units, out of a total of 36 units ordered. The non-stop flight from France to India was carried out due to a compelling situation, where the non-stop flight was carried out to avoid the threat of an Iranian ballistic missile attack. Referring to the delivery of the first batch of Rafales consisting of 5 aircraft last July, at that time all the aircraft stopped over by spending the night at Al Dhafra Air Base in the United Arab Emirates. Flying a fighter jet non-stop over a distance of 7,000 kilometers is clearly not an easy matter, especially since it requires a lot of pilot stamina to carry out a flight of more than 8 hours. To support long-distance flights, the 3 Rafales are supported by 3 tanker aircraft for air refueling. India has ordered a total of 36 Rafale units, with a composition of 28 Rafale single-seat units and 8 Rafale DH tandem seat units. Overall, new Indian Rafale orders will be completed in 2025. The contract for the acquisition of 36 Indian Rafale units is considered fantastic, namely $8.7 billion. The price per unit of the Indian Rafale is considered very high, when compared to the price per unit of the F-35A Lightning II and F-15K. Even though it feels expensive, the $242 million contract includes an offset agreement of 50% and a weapons package beyond visual range air-to-air missiles, Meteor missiles, and Scalp cruise missiles developed by MBDA. Not only that, the Rafale ordered by India was also specially customized, including adopting an Israeli-made helmet-mounted display, radar warning receivers, low-band jammers, 10-hour flight data recording, and infrared search and tracking, IRST. Every weapons manufacturer certainly hopes to be able to obtain a follow-up procurement contract. For this reason various strategies have been prepared, such as technology transfer options to joint production offers in the form of joint ventures with local partners. In this regard, Dassault Aviation, as the manufacturer of the famous Rafale fighter jet, has offered India to be able to produce the Rafale under the Made in India Rafale program. Even though Dassault has made an offer to build a production line, there are still conditions that must be met by India. Dassault Aviation wants to increase investment in India, where currently the French company has formed a joint venture with a local company, Anil Ambani's Reliance in Nagpur. Dassault Reliance Aerospace was of course founded on the basis of a series of defense equipment procurement contracts between India and France. Precisely this joint venture company has now produced various Rafale spare parts. Specifically the engine cover and canopy, as well as the cockpit section for the Falcon business jet. In the future there is an idea to build the Falcon 2000 jet entirely in India. And in the future there is the potential for Dassault Reliance Aerospace to become a Rafale production line outside France. Diplomatic advisor to the President of France, Emmanuel Bon, has submitted an offer from the French government to make Rafale fighter jets in India, on the condition that if India orders a minimum of 100 Rafale units again.